Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette, Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple are doing everything right for their relationship. They're not afraid to admit that they're still growing. Stars of the Golden Bachelorette, Joan Vassos and Chock Chapple, have shocked critics with the longevity of their reality TV romance. Joan and Chock found a spark in the dating competition, with Chock earning the first one-on-one date. Their romantic trip to Disneyland enabled the pair to explore each other's ideals and intentions. By the end of the date, their connection was tangible. Chock ultimately earned the final rose and proposed to the private school administrator. Joan and Chock have been inseparable since the conclusion of the Golden Bachelorette Season 1. Although reality TV has created a reputation for casting shady stars and showcasing inauthentic relationships, Joan and Chock have proved that love can be found in unexpected environments. Their transparent, open-minded approach to the relationship has established them as one of the strongest bachelor couples. The pair haven't shied away from sharing their experiences. In a recent video posted to their social media accounts, Joan and Chock spill on how they made the relationship work. Joan and Chock posted a video to their Instagram accounts discussing the relationship post-filming. While their chemistry was clear through their dates, the couple admitted that they didn't know each other very well when Chock got down on one knee. When asked, on a scale from 0% to 100%, how thoroughly they had vetted one another, they shared the following estimations. The stars admitted that the 8-week process was not enough time to understand one another fully. While this raised some concerns regarding the format of the show, it proves that the couple's relationship truly began post-filming. This directly contradicts most critics' belief that Joan and Chock are prolonging a breakup to retain media attention. Despite living states apart, as Joan lives in Maryland and Chock resides in Kansas, the couple has made the distance seem easy. They have been traveling for professional opportunities, holidays, and general leisure. While distance can put a strain on relationships, Joan and Chock have continuously prioritized their connection. They have successfully divided time between Their transparency with fans says a lot about the relationship. Joan and Chock were happy to share that, in their first interaction following the engagement, they sat down on what seemed like a first date. In this intimate setting, the couple learned new information that furthered their connection. They made it clear that perfect love stories don't exist. They built their relationship from a spark found on the show. The stars have been adamant about remaining transparent and communicating the message that love can be found at any age. They have followed through on their convictions and will commit to their relationship as promised. Fans can look forward to the Golden Bachelorette's first wedding. From the moment Joan Vassos handed Chock Chapple her final rose on the Golden Bachelorette, fans could see that their connection was something special. Unlike many reality TV couples who rush into engagements only to falter under the pressures of real life, Joan and Chock have approached their relationship with a refreshing sense of realism. They're not trying to be perfect, nor are they pretending they have everything figured out. Instead, they're embracing their journey as a work in progress, and that honesty might just be the secret to their success. A love story rooted in growth for Joan, stepping back into the dating world after decades of marriage and loss wasn't easy. The idea of finding love again felt both thrilling and terrifying. Chock, a charming and grounded man who had also experienced his share of heartbreak, understood this better than most. He knew that love isn't about finding someone who completes you. It's about finding someone who complements you. And that's exactly what they've done for each other. From the start, Joan and Chock's relationship has been built on a foundation of respect, patience, and the understanding that they're both still learning. Unlike younger couples who often feel the need to rush into things, they've taken their time, making sure that their love isn't just for the cameras but for real life. Facing challenges head-on. None of the biggest reasons reality TV relationships often fail is that couples get caught up in the fantasy and forget to prepare for the reality. Joan and Chock, however, have been upfront about the challenges they face. Joan has been candid about the struggles of blending families, navigating long-distance logistics, and figuring out how their lives fit together outside of the glitz of the show. Meanwhile, Chock has acknowledged that, as much as they love each other, they are still discovering things about one another every day. Instead of avoiding difficult conversations, they lean into them. They openly discuss their fears, their uncertainties, and the areas where they still need to grow. That level of transparency is rare, not just in Bachelor Nation, but in relationships in general. Prioritizing communication and compromise. What sets Joan and Chock apart is their willingness to communicate openly and honestly. They don't sugarcoat their experiences or pretend that every day is a fairy tale. If something is bothering them, they talk about it. If they have different opinions, they find a way to meet in the middle. Joan has admitted that she is a planner by nature, someone who likes to know what's coming next. Chock, on the other hand, has a more laid-back approach, preferring to go with the flow. Rather than allowing these differences to create conflict, they've learned to use them to their advantage. Joan helps bring structure to Chock's spontaneity, while Chock reminds Joan to live in the moment. It's a beautiful balance that allows them both to grow as individuals while strengthening their relationship. Embracing the public eye while keeping things private. Dating in the spotlight comes with its own set of challenges. The world is watching, critiquing, and analyzing every move they make. But instead of succumbing to the pressures of public scrutiny, Joan and Chock have found a way to embrace it without letting it define them. They share glimpses of their love on social media, giving fans updates and allowing them to be part of their journey. But they also know when to draw the line. They keep certain aspects of their relationship private, understanding that not everything needs to be put on display. This balance allows them to maintain a sense of normalcy while still acknowledging the fans who have supported them from the beginning. They're not afraid to admit they're still learning. Perhaps the most inspiring thing about Joan and Chock's relationship is that they're not pretending to have all the answers. They know that love is a continuous journey, not a destination. They recognize that there will be ups and downs, and they're prepared to face them together. Joan has often said that one of the greatest lessons she's learned from the Golden Bachelorette is that it's never too late to find love, and that relationships don't have to be perfect to be meaningful. Chock echoes this sentiment, emphasizing that the best relationships are the ones where both people are committed to growing together. They don't see challenges as roadblocks. They see them as opportunities to become stronger as a couple. Whether it's learning how to navigate their new lives together, figuring out the logistics of family and career, or simply understanding each other on a deeper level, they are embracing the process with open hearts and open minds. The future looks bright. So, what's next for Joan and Chock? While they haven't rushed into marriage, they've made it clear that they see a future together. They're taking things one step at a time, ensuring that they build a solid foundation before making any big decisions, and that, perhaps, is the most mature and realistic approach anyone could take. Unlike many reality TV couples who fizzle out once the cameras stop rolling, Joan and Chock are proving that love isn't about the grand gestures. It's about the little moments, the quiet understanding, and the willingness to keep learning and growing together. Their relationship is a testament to the fact that love isn't about finding perfection. It's about embracing imperfection and working through it together. And if they continue on this path, there's no doubt that they will have a love story that lasts far beyond their time on the Golden Bachelorette.